Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at the whole wave of the first wave of the Transformers Studio Series 1986 slash wave 11 of the Transformers Studio Series line. Now this line has been going on ever since early 2018 and up to 2021 we get these really brand new 1986 figures. Now I do apologize why I'm doing this so late. It's because I never had time, blah blah blah, like I said in my previous videos. Until now, and I just want to showcase you to all the whole wave, the whole first wave of the 1986 the Transformers the movie. In this ranking video, we're gonna take a look at the figure, we're gonna take a look at the box, and we're gonna rank them. Most importantly, we're gonna rank them from my least favorite to my most favorite. So just to tell you, if any of you did like this figure as your number one or something else, please tell me in the comment section down below. I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings if one of your favorite characters gets rated so low, but overall, this is my opinion of the Transformers 1986 line. Tell me your opinion in the comment section down below if you would rate these figures the same or different. So, without further ado, let's take a look at my least favorite figure, that being the... Now, taking the lowest place, and not being a terrible figure by any stretch of the imagination, has to go to the Transformers Studio Series 8603 Deluxe Class Blur. Now, this figure is a really nice figure. I really did like it when I got it and everything, but just the other figures were a bit more superior than this one. Not to say that this was a bad figure. Believe me, none of the figures in the 1986 line have been bad. So just to clarify to you, all the figures in this line are so good. The reason I'm just ranking them, some of them so low, is because some of the other figures were a bit better and more superior than them. So that is all. So don't think I don't like these figures. I really do, but I just had to rank them lower because everyone else was better than this one. So overall, this is a really nice figure. Everything was G1 accurate. The box looked really nice. I'm not so sure if the CGI was G1 accurate. I had no complaints with this figure. Probably I did it a few. I don't remember that much in my initial review that much, but I'm pretty sure I really did like this figure. He transforms 18 steps from robot to Cybertronian hovercraft. This figure is actually really nice. So all these 1986 figures are really nice, and Blur takes spot number 6 in the Transformers Studio Series 1986 subline. So now let's move on to our next candidate, that being the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class 8602 Cup. Now this figure wasn't a terrible figure. The reason I did rank him a bit low is, like I said, the other ones are better. Also, there's the one thing I did not like is where that head sculpt is concerned. I'm not so sure. I don't know. Something about the head sculpt didn't look like how he did in the 1986 cartoon. But one really cool thing is that on certain light levels, his eyes do in fact shine. So just to demonstrate, we can see that his eyes are shining right there. Same thing applies to Blur. Let me just bring Blur back in. Just showing you his eyes do shine. So I really did like that on these 1986 figures. Overall, a really great figure, really well articulated, a really nice figure. Now, just taking a look at the box of Cup, honestly, this figure, actually, I really did like the scene he did come with, where he does get attacked by that mechanical squid in the 1986 cartoon. He transforms in 21 steps from robot to Cybertronian shark mode. So overall, this is a really cool figure. The CGI is really nice. The box, everything, the backdrop was really nice about this figure. This figure is one of the best Studio Series figures they have released, and a really decent figure for those trying to start your Transformers collection. So overall, a really great figure. Recommend him and everything. But now, let's move on to our next candidate. That being, you just saw the review about him probably yesterday. So that being the Transformers Studio Series 8601 Deluxe Class Autobot Jazz. Now this figure has to be in fourth place, due to the fact that Hot Rod, Scourge, and Grimlock are more superior. We can already see who's gonna get the top 3 spots. But overall, this figure was amazing. If you in my review, I did sound a little sore, but this figure is actually really cool, really amazing. I really do like this figure. Really well articulated, a really nice, decent figure. This is one of the best Studio Series 86 figures they have released so far. And I will also, speaking of more Studio Series 86 figures, I will be doing a ranking video of the Transformers 86 Wave 2, also known as the Transformers Studio Series Wave 13. So stay tuned for the channel for that wave. Overall, this is a really great figure. I really do like the figure. Just taking a look at the box, if you did see my previous review yesterday, you do see the box. I really did like the box, the CGI, the iconic movie scene, everything about this box. I mean, the figure is great. He transforms in 20 steps from robot to sports car mode. So overall, a really great figure. Now let's move on to our next figure on the list. That being the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Scourge. Now, this figure is an absolute amazing figure. If you did see my initial review, my Galvatron review, and my Cyclonus review, you did hear in all of them that I said this was a great figure, and up to this day, it still is. And with that new Transformers 86010 sweep coming soon, we could already see that we are going to get remolds of this figure, and I can't wait to have a whole armada of these in my collection, and it just looks really, really cool. The whole figure itself in general was really cool. The sculpting, the backdrop, everything about this figure was G1 movie accurate, and G1 Transformers, the Transformers show accurate. So overall, this is a really, really great figure. Now, just taking a look at the box, we can see that he actually looks really nice. Represents how he looks like in the G1 animation, but in a 3D cool looking 3D format. I really do like about this Studio Series box is that they make the 86 figures look way much better than they actually did in the 1980s cartoon, where they just look 2D. Now these look like 3D, and they look like they jumped out of the War for Cybertron TV show, and I really do like how these look like. Overall, the side of the boxes are really nice. He transforms 19 steps from robot to Cybertronian jet form, well, Unicron jet form, or like Unicron's minion jet form. And then this side of the packaging, we get a black backdrop we get for here. So overall, a really nice figure. So this figure is really, really well nice, and I really do like this figure. And this figure takes in the top 3 of the 1986 Transformers the movie figures in my collection. So without further ado, now let's head to our next candidate, that being the Transformers Studio Series 1986 Leader Class Grimlock and Autobot Wheelie. Now this was a figure that it was one of my first 86 Transformers figures. Actually, my first Transformers 86 figure, and I absolutely love this figure. Up to this day, I still like this figure, and I think that it looks absolutely amazing. The sculpt work, all Hasbro has accomplished with Grimlock right here in the mechanics and everything, and even including a miniature wheelie figure, was really good. The only complaints I did have with this figure is that the wheelie figure did not transform, but oh well. I believe there is going to be a Studio Series wheelie figure like of this guy and that transforms, and there is a DNA design kit wheelie figure also that transforms. Will they be the same sculpt? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure they will. Overall, this is a really well done figure. Both forms, robot and dinosaur form, are in fact really cool and really amazing. Now, just to show you both forms, as I don't have time to transform him right now, I'll just show you the box right here. Right here we can see we have Grimlock right here and Autobot Wheelie, and we on this side of the packaging we get an enlarged picture of this one. He transforms in 24 steps from Tyrannosaurus Rex mode to robot mode. Well, robot mode to Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really do like the whole everything about this figure. His iconic movie scene is the mockery of justice when the Quintessons were gonna feed the Autobots and the Autobots to the Sharkticons. So I really do like this scene. And then right here we can see Grimlock, and I cannot wait until we get the Sludge, Swoop, and Snarl. I can't wait till we get those figures, probably coming in 2022, 2023. Now, let's move on to our final candidate, that being none other than the Transformers 8604 Autobot Hot Rod. Now, this figure tops them all. This figure was absolutely near enough masterpiece, a mini masterpiece Hot Rod figure. I really did like this figure, absolutely amazing. He came with 3 blast effects, the his weapon accessories look nice. Even that buzzsaw he comes with looks nice. And just to demonstrate how you could apply the buzzsaw, because I'm not so sure if you guys saw it that well in my initial review, you could just unveil this peg, clip that in, and then there you have the buzzsaw right there. So I really do like how this looks like. Overall, this is an absolute masterpiece. This figure is absolutely amazing. Everything about this figure, even that he came with the Matrix of Leadership, was in fact amazing. And now to apply the Matrix of Leadership, I also want to show you a cool way you could put it in. You could store it inside Rodimus Prime, and you could how to put it on his arms when he lights the Autobot's darkest hour, when he's inside Unicron and he battles Galvatron. So you can just attach this right here, like so, like that. And then I think that this looks accurate to the 1986 G1 cartoon. So I think that this looks really cool. Overall, a really nice figure. And now how to attach this inside Rodimus. You could just open this piece right here. Just drop this thing in here. I recommend just keeping it straight like that. Click him back into place, like that, and then there, that is essentially how you store it inside Rodimus Prime's chest. I did not put that in my initial review until I just found out barely now. Just taking a look at the box art, we can see that Rodimus Prime, Hot Rod, we get a nice picture of him on both sides. Right here, he transforms 29 steps from robot to sports car mode, and his iconic movie scene is when he's inside Unicron. Same picture we get here. So overall, this figure tops them all. So now let me show you the entire wave. Wave 11 / Studio Series 86 Wave 1. So overall, a really nice wave of the Transformers 1986 figures. The first wave of the 1986 figures, the wave 1 of the 1986 figures. A really decent wave, really nice wave. Also known as the Studio Series Wave 18. So overall, this is a really great wave. It came with Studio Series Jazz, Cup, Blur, Hot Rod, Scourge, and Grimlock, all of the 1986 Transformers the movie. Now, all of these figures were really cool. I do apologize if any of you did like Blur, Jazz, or Cup like as one of your most favorite figures. I do apologize if I ranked them so low. It's because the other figures, let's be honest, they were a bit better than those three. So overall, all of these figures are great. I don't dislike any of them. I love all of these figures. These figures are one of the best 1986 figures you can get. So that about concludes my Transformers 1986 Wave 1 / Wave 11 ranking video. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me if you did in the comment section down below. Tell me if you would change the rankings a bit. And until next time, this was your friendly neighborhood Transformers reviewer, the young Transformer dude. Please subscribe, leave that kill that like button, and until my next review, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.